single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, Larasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Tauruses, you are up. So this is going to be for Taurus's sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has strong Taurus in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Or if you are a Taurus cusp baby, this is for you as well. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Taurus in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Taurus in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign, your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as the location that you where you were located. Okay, the time that you were born. Sorry, y'all, my head is like, they're just sending me messages right now. Okay, so what I was saying, in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury, okay? It is Mercury retrograde starting right now, which is July the 2nd all the way until August the 2nd, okay? So Mercury retrograde typically tends when people deal with their karma. They're finding out exactly what part are they in as far as karma, good karma, bad karma, people from your past showing up either to stop you, people showing up to either help you move forward on your purpose. So it's a lot of different things as far as also with rebellious energy too, okay? We also have an eclipse, solar eclipse that started today as well. And then we also have the new moon in Cancer, which Cancer represents the mother of all zodiacs. So they're about being nurturing, about emotions. So it could be a lot of different emotional shifts that each person takes part of as far as when it comes to your emotions. So sometimes you possibly feel like you have to cry. So they're saying for you to cry, let that purging go, allowing yourself to purge, allowing yourself to heal, go through these transformations and these shifts as far as with your energy. That's going to also help you with your DNA activations, your spiritual awakening, your journey. So you basically doing the best that you can as far as when it comes to your journey, using the things that you have that have been put here on earth as well as Gaia to help you, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you right now. As far as the messages, if you're new to my channel, I always have intros in all of my videos. I always give messages to the collective. If you're pressed on time, I always have a timestamp at the bottom of the section of the comments of my videos. You can go directly to the timestamp to go directly to the beginning of the reading if you're pressed on time, or if you don't want to hear my messages moving forward. If you use your free will to state that you do not want to, I talk too much, you're going to get blocked and you're not going to be able to return back to my channel. I'm also clairaudient, so I have music in the background. I have different gifts than other readers. I'm also here to help other people realize the gift that they have as far as their clairaudience capabilities, okay? So the cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. The main deck, it's going to be 2 decks on the main deck. I'm helping people gain a lot of more clarity in their readings, and since we have a lot of different people that's watching the channel, I'm very good as far as when it comes to interpreting the different energies that I have in my videos, you will notice that. So I have a lot of different scenarios, but I can distinguish very well about what's really going on. So a lot of people notice that my channel is a lot different than a lot of other channels. I'm here to help you with your evolution, help you with your involvement, help you heal through the different things that's actually getting ready to get exposed as far as our world, okay? So a lot of people are going to need healing. A lot of people that are watching toward or that are on a spiritual path, I tell them that y'all are more of the first responders. So when everybody else, you know, has to shift their consciousness, are working on shifting their consciousness, you can be there to help your family, friends that need guidance. And, you know, because you already been through this, you already been doing the things that you need to do as far as your work, your healing. So you know exactly what to help people with, okay? So that's the reason why a lot of people, that's the reason why a lot of twin flames are, you know, brought into the world to help people heal, help, you know, produce unconditional love. And then also on top of that, you know, people that are healing mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, is allowing them their chakras to align. And healing everything that's coming that has to do with you, either with your soul and your spirit. So it's a lot of things that's taking place as far as when it comes to spiritual awakenings, how everything is connected as one. And I'm here to help people with that. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting me as well. Again, like I said, welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't said that in a while, and it's been a lot of things that have been going on with me. So, you know, being a light worker, it's a lot of things that we have to go through. So the cards that I are using in my videos, they're listed in the description box if you're interested in purchasing any of these decks. They're also listed in the description box, and then also my Amazon store if you're interested in energy healing, incense, different things as far as your involvement, enlightenment. They're available in the store as well. Again, I'm using 2 decks for this as far as shuffling those decks. These other cards have already been shuffled. We're going to cut them on camera. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's listed in the description box of the video as well. And then again, I have my music in the background. And the new moon in Cancer, just so you know, is going to be about building your relationships with your family, your friends, you know, intimacy, you know, building those bonds, being stronger, okay? So Cancer, again, is about movement. It is also the Chariot card, so about new adventures, you know, travel, different things like that. Again, the holidays is coming around. If you still celebrate holidays, a lot of people are going to be traveling during the holidays, okay? So is what I'm hearing. So again, it's going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. You are a Taurus cusp baby. If your birthday is from April the 16th through April the 22nd, you are an Aries/Taurus, and you are the cusp of power, okay? So April the 16th through April the 22nd, Aries/Taurus, the cusp of power. May the 17th through May the 23rd, you are a Taurus/Gemini like me. My birthday's May the 17th. You are the cusp of energy. So again, May the 17th through May the 23rd, you are a Taurus/Gemini, and you are the cusp of energy, okay? So that's as far as the cusp signs, okay? The reason why I'm including cusp signs, because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over. So if you have 2 different sun signs, you need to harness both of those energies before you pass over. Your sun sign is not necessarily the most important sign that's in your birth chart, depending what's in your birth chart. But again, you have those 2 different signs, so you have a little bit more work, and you also have an advantage depending on what's in your birth chart compared to other people, okay? So here to help you understand understand how all this stuff works, It's new to a lot of people, but it makes a lot of sense, okay, once you get into it. And I'm somebody that's very simple. I don't use those big words to help people understand things. I make it very easy and simple to understand, because it took me to learn it my way. And once I learned it my way, I was like, okay, this is easy for me to explain to other people, okay? So that's why I said my channel is different than everybody else's, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be for Taurus's sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus and Mercury, or if you're a Taurus cusp baby, or if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has strong Taurus in their chart. Also, Taurus, before I say anything, when I did your pre-shuffle, the Knight of Wands popped out twice back to back, okay? So I don't know if somebody's dealing with a fire sign. It was the Knight of Wands popped out, and then the Hermit card popped out one time, okay? So Knight of Wands twice, and then the Hermit, okay? So Knight of Wands, actually the King of Wands, let me correction, it was the King of Wands, and it could be an Aries, Leo, as well as the Sagittarius, and then the Hermit represents Virgo, okay? So those are the cards that popped out, okay? So let's go. And bear with me, I have small hands. Okay, so Tauruses, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles being reversed. And so when the Two of Pentacles is reversed, this basically brings that energy as far as somebody feeling very overwhelmed. There could be somebody that's juggling a certain situation. This could be suitors. This could be, you know, environment as far as friends, family members, you know, taking care of responsibility. Oh, it said a love relationship. Damn, these cards just fall out. That's crazy how that fell out of there. So somebody is juggling a love relationship, and it's crazy because the Knight of Cups is coming out. Like, I could see it in the background. So if you see that, you see the Knight of Cups. Let me, come on, these cards. Y'all are talking today, Tauruses. Hold on. Okay. Okay. We're gonna shuffle them again. So, okay. So, let me put this down. So the Two of Pentacles is showing up. Okay. So Two of Pentacles is about feeling, you know, it's that overwhelmed energy. Somebody that's juggling, they're weighing out certain options. So somebody could be weighing out certain options as far as when it comes to a love relationship. Some of y'all could be dealing with a situation where somebody was juggling you, or Taurus, you could have been juggling somebody as far as when it comes to a love relationship as well, okay? So when the Lover's card is reversed, this is about third-party energy. This is about jealousy as well as quells, and then also somebody dealing with a divorce, okay? So again, this represents Gemini as well. And then again, you have the Knight of Cups showing up. So again, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio, okay? So with this being reversed, this typically, again, somebody putting into other situations emotionally. So again, if there's third party situations as far as, you, Taurus, or the person that you're dealing with, or cross watcher, this Taurus is doing you like that. There's, they're putting in emotionally into other relationships. Okay. So again, with the Knight of Cups is reversed, this is also somebody dealing with somebody that's a manipulator. Okay. They're typically the love and leave them type. Also, let's say if there is somebody that is been juggling a certain situation and they're letting go of like their single life, there could be some of y'all that are dealing with somebody that basically is, when the Knight of Cups is also reversed, their fears of committing. Okay. So they could be somebody that's deceiving themselves and they're hiding back their emotions, because they're fears of committing to a certain situation. Okay. Is what I'm getting. But, let's keep going. As far as this is pretty much what it looks like the energy is going to be for y'all's reading, Taurus. Okay.
Look at your paycheck and think there's got to be a better way. Well, TV show Flip This House. My brother and I have had to start making money in real estate. Now it's your turn. Come to my free workshop and take advantage of this amazing opportunity. It can mean a lifetime of financial security. Next week.
Okay, so we have the Five of Cups being reversed. We have the Seven of Cups being reversed. We have the Hangman card being reversed. And then we have the Justice card being upright. Wow. And then we have the Hermit. So this Hermit is showing back up. So this represents Virgo. Okay. So some of y'all are dealing with the Virgo. Again, you had the Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. Again, I told you the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. And what was the other card? I can't remember. Okay. So, but these are the cards that we have so far. We have the Hangman card, which is Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. And then we have the Justice card, which represents Libra. So these are the cards that's already on the board right now. So let's say if somebody was fearing, let's talk about the fears as far as when it comes to being in a relationship and somebody basically committing to a certain relationship. So let's get to that because some of y'all are dealing with that situation. So again, you have the Hermit card being reversed. So again, this is about fears. This is about, withdrawing from a certain situation, feeling paranoid, hiding from others. So I feel that somebody was dealing with somebody that was fears of, opening up, expressing themselves. If they were the Knight of Cups being reversed, they were also fearing as far as when it comes to commitment. We have the Five of Cups being reversed. Okay. So when the Five of Cups is reversed, this person is returning back to hope. Okay. They possibly had to seclude themselves, had to go on some type of journey. If this was you, Taurus, or you separated yourself from this person, or this person separated themselves from you, I feel that somebody went on their own journey. They had to go on their own little spiritual healing as far as when it comes to healing themselves mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, finding that inner guidance within themselves. Okay. That inner healing, becoming the logical thinker. So separating themselves from others. Okay. So when this is reversed and then you have the Five of Cups, that's on top of that, this person is returning back to hope. Okay. They're recovering. They're accepting the past for what it is. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that had a lot of different people. If this is a past situation, they had a lot of different suitors. You have the Seven of Cups being reversed. So again, this is about when it's upright, this is about illusions. This is about fantasies. This is about somebody that is wearing, rose-colored glasses and then, having too many choices, and that causes a lot of confusion. And then, also, romantic illusions. So somebody could have been dealing with somebody. Again, you have the Lover card being reversed. So that basically represents that third party energy as far as when it comes to different suitors. If it was not, different suitors, they could have had different things that was in their environment that was causing them to juggle. And it could have been their work life, their life with their family, their friends, their children, whichever what it is. But I feel that somebody now is making a choice. When it's reversed, the Seven of Cups is about somebody making a choice, okay? So they're taking action on their choice. They're very determined as far as when it comes to them doing this. In the past, they could have been somebody that was very stagnant. They were very slow moving when it came to giving this offer. They could have been somebody that was lacking spiritual fulfillment within themselves, okay? So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that played the victim. They were always procrastinating when it comes to giving you justice in this relationship. So I feel that somebody's finally getting justice. Somebody's finally taking responsibility of their actions, and they're finally making a decision. They're realizing again that, you know, there are certain actions cause consequences. So they know that there is a cause and effect, you know, from certain things that they have done in life. Some of them could have been attached to certain things as far as addictions, as far as the devil energy. You have Capricorn showing here. So this could have been somebody, you know, attached to temptations, and this temptations, because you do have the 7 of Cups coming out, could have been alcohol, could have been drugs, it could have been sex addiction, it could have been, you know, different karmic partner, a job situation, you know, family and friends, you know, things that will keep them in a lower energy that's not good for them. So I feel that some of y'all could have been dealing with a lot of restrictions. This person was dealing with a lot of restrictions, a lot of attachments. I feel that some of y'all felt that you were bonded to this person. You have the 8 of Swords coming out too, which is reversed, okay? So again, releasing yourself from a certain situation. Some of y'all are releasing yourself from the devil, whatever that takes place. As far as whatever the meaning is for you, Taurus, or cross watchers, I feel that somebody's releasing themselves from the devil, okay? They're finally getting their freedom. They're breaking themselves free if they were the one that was keeping themselves stagnant. As far as being the hangman, the hangman represents, you know, again, waiting, sacrificing, somebody surrendering, seeing new perspectives. When it's reversed, somebody's procrastinating. So this person could have been, you know, holding themselves back, playing the victim, deceiving themselves, okay? So again, especially if they were dealing with fears as far as them not feeling like they could commit, or they were not good enough to be in a relationship, or giving love is what I'm hearing. But I feel that somebody was holding back their emotions, and they're no longer holding their emotions back, because it brought this person a lot of pain. It cost this person a lot of burdens as well. But I feel that somebody's recovering. They're gaining their inner strength. Again, some of y'all were possibly dealing with a karmic relationship, and you were letting yourself go from that, okay? So I feel that there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of envy that's also involved as far as when it comes to this relationship, okay? So again, overdoing it. Somebody was overdoing it, okay? Somebody was overdoing it, okay? Was that the way that it was? Yeah. Okay, so let's put these cards down. Okay. So if this is somebody that's coming back from the past, you possibly felt this possibly could be somebody that has a Capricorn in their chart. You also have Virgo here. And then you also, again, had the King of Wands, which was Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. You had the Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. You have the Hangman here, and then you have the Justice card. So they could have any of this in their chart, or they're just, again, harnessing this energy, okay? But I feel, again, that you and this person, somebody walked away from a certain thing that was no longer serving them as far as when it comes to the devil energy. I feel that somebody's letting that go as well, okay? So, again, with the 5 of Cups being reversed, again, somebody is accepting the past for what it is, okay? Somebody's finally making a choice. If after them being so stagnant, I feel, again, that somebody was lacking spiritual fulfillment within themselves, and this person had to possibly go and do their own inner healing. And once they did their own inner healing, it caused them to remove themselves from this stagnant energy. And now, again, they're bringing justice to a certain situation. They're taking responsibility. They're wanting to balance the relationship as well as bring fairness, okay? They know that they have caused burdens to this relationship. They have caused, making you feel like the overall betrayal to this relationship, as well as sadness when it comes to a love situation, okay, because you have the Gemini card being reversed as far as the Lovers card being reversed, okay. So the Two of Wands, again, somebody making a decision, okay, finally choosing, making a decision, no longer wanting to be indecisive, being proud about the decision that they make, okay. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody, let's say if you are ending a relationship possibly with a water sign, is what I want to say, because that's the only card, or possibly it could be an earth sign, a Virgo, okay. So some of y'all could be ending a situation and this person was had too many different options, as far as with them having too many options, over juggling, not wanting to settle down, is what I'm getting, staying stagnant, okay. Somebody walking away from that. We have the Four of Cups coming out, so this represents if you have the Cancer here too, okay. So you have the Four of Cups coming out, and this is about, again, a missed opportunity. So somebody realized that they had a missed opportunity because of them having a lot of different options, them juggling a lot of different things that, as far as is within their life. Some of y'all are dealing with people that were juggling more than one person, and they put you in a third party situation. So this person is realizing that. And then again, if it was not a third party situation, it was this person who was occupied with other things. They possibly could have been, like I was saying, battling addictions that was causing them to addictions, as far as whatever the lower energy is, something that was keeping them stuck, that was not causing them to move forward, holding back their emotions, and not having progress as far as when it comes to this relationship, is what I'm hearing, okay. So again, the Hangman card coming out again. So some of y'all are dealing with somebody that has double water signs, is what I'm hearing. Or you have a lot of water in your chart, Taurus, is what I'm hearing. But again, Hangman, stagnant energy, not making a decision, being unbalanced, procrastinating. So some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's pretty much procrastinates and makes a lot of excuses, okay, about why they have a different lot of suitors, why they're not choosing somebody, okay, is what I'm hearing. So the Hierophant card, so if this person is coming back from the past, the person is wanting to give a commitment. This person is also, again, so this represents you, Taurus. So this is you choosing. So let's say you could finally be making a decision out of these different options. If you were the one that was juggling, Taurus, or if it was not you, Taurus, somebody else is finally making a decision as far as, choosing somebody, taking action on a choice, giving this person that commitment, okay? This is also the Divine Wisdom card. This is also teaching yourself, educating yourself. So some of y'all could be educating yourself or teaching yourself in certain situations, as far as, again, let's say if you're breaking yourself from a certain addiction, or letting go of something, you could be educating yourself for that. I feel that some of y'all possibly could have also been dealing with your belief systems, because the Hierophant card also represents your belief system. So some of y'all could be cutting yourself from certain belief systems as well, and that was the reason why you were lacking certain spiritual fulfillment, and you're wanting to be more on the spiritual side, or this person has did the things that they needed to do in order for them to be more on the spiritual side. The Lovers card coming out again. So again, third party situations. So some of y'all are going to be ending a relationship. Some of y'all, again, this person knows that they put you in a third party situation, and you're going to be allowing this person to come back. So again, this represents Gemini. This also, the Lovers card represents typically the divine union, your soulmate, the twin flame, your life partner, okay? We have the Seven of Swords being reversed. So Seven of Swords, again, learning to trust this person after this person put you in third-party situations, them having different options, keeping the relationship so stagnant, not moving forward, procrastinating, playing the victim. This person realizes exactly what it is that they have done in this relationship. I feel that somebody possibly could be getting good advice, as far as when it comes to are getting good advice from yourself, as Tauruses, our cross watchers. You've been getting good advice from yourself, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so yeah, because now you're gaining strength. This person's gaining the confidence. So now we have Leo coming out, okay? So somebody's gaining the strength. They're gaining their confidence. They see you as somebody that's very passionate. They have strong passion for you, okay? So somebody's gaining their inner strength. They're determined to move forward in the situation. They're determined to keep this, to commit to this relationship. Again, committing to whatever addictions or whatever lower energy that they were involved in, removing themselves from that, okay, is what I'm hearing too, okay? Let's move forward. We have past life relationships. So it says you have known each other before. So you and this person have known each other before in past life relationships. This person, again, possibly are questioning their belief systems, because this person could be getting dreams, are getting, certain synchronicities. Again, if they were living in illusions, romantic illusions, are, involved, are, not spiritually fulfilled is what I'm hearing. I feel, again, that this person could be questioning their spiritual beliefs towards you, could be questioning your spiritual beliefs, because, again, you're getting awoken to a past life relationship with this person, okay? So is what I'm hearing. We have free yourself. So some of y'all are going to be freeing yourself from somebody that's keeping you in third party situations. You're no longer wanting to be involved. Some of y'all are freeing yourself from different things that no longer serving you as far as that lower energy. So again, that could have been addictions, a job, a karmic relationship, ways of thinking as far as with yourself, okay? Not taking action within yourself. So I feel that somebody's finally removing themselves from whatever it is that was holding them back, okay? So freedom is here for you. I hear let freedom ring, let freedom ring. I don't know why that just popped in my head. So it says it's time to take back control of your life, Tauruses. So a lot of y'all been doing the things that you need to do, standing up for yourself, setting boundaries, in your life, okay? Removing yourself from conflicts, removing yourself from certain distractions that's not helping you, okay? So we have religious beliefs. So again, I told you some of y'all are questioning your religious beliefs when it comes to the certain situation. This had be also, again, ways of living as far as when you were a childhood, the way that your family members, your parents, your elders brought you up. You could be questioning that as well. Some of y'all, again, same-sex relationships, you can be possibly questioning that too, because you do have the hangman here twice, and I can see that as the same-sex relationship too. So y'all could be questioning your beliefs as far as when it comes to that. Some of y'all have activations as far as your crown area, so you could be feeling energy on top of your forehead, the back of your shoulders, the back of your neck, or even in your third eye, okay? So that's letting you know that your crown is opening up. Again, if you're you're having crown activations, that's the reason why you're getting the synchronicities, the signs, the dreams that you and this person have had past lives in the past, okay, is what I'm hearing. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious beliefs and your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So some of y'all could have been a little bit more religious, and this other person could have been a little bit more spiritual, or it could have been vice versa. You could have been more spiritual, and this person could have been a little bit more religious, and it caused issues to the relationship as well, is what I'm hearing too. Okay, we have let go. So it says let go of the things that's no longer serving you. Some of y'all are letting go of certain addictions, regardless of whatever that addiction is. You know that it was causing a lot of delays in your life, and it was causing you to be stagnant, okay? So it says as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So once you let go, you're going to be attracting the things that are meant to be in your life. Again, a lot of y'all are going to be gaining your independence finally. You're gaining the strength in order to release yourself from this toxic energy, Taurus. So whatever is no longer serving you, regardless if this is, resentment, bitterness, okay, being unforgiving in a certain situation, or again, just not lacking the mental clarity, I feel that a lot of y'all are releasing yourself from that. Y'all are moving forward. You're no longer wanting to be stuck in certain situations. So you're finally surrendering, is what I'm hearing. We have dietary change. So again, freeing yourself from things that are no longer serving you as far as your eating habits as well. So again, eating less red meat, eating more fruits and vegetables, taking away the junk food, the sugars, helping you, rejuvenate your soul, and then also your physical body too, okay? So it says improve your diet and your life will also improve. So taking away the pork, the seafood, those are things that we're not supposed to be eating. The things that are at the bottom of the sea, the lake, the oceans, that's tied to the mermaids. That's one reason why I push that, because I'm somebody that basically talks about the mermaids a lot, and I know that was tied to the Atlantis, and then also the mermaids, okay, the shrimp and lobster and catfish, anything that's at the bottom of the sea. And then the pork, we're not supposed to be eating the pork because it's tied to a certain species. So again, it's things that they have used to help people not be their godly or their godly self. So again, changing your diet, you'll start seeing that it will allow you to be able to manifest things in your life, Taurus, or cross watchers, okay? We have spiritual teachers. So it says your life purpose involves healing others, teaching others about healing and spirituality. So again, some of y'all could be thinking about removing yourself from your spiritual beliefs and becoming a little bit more spiritual, learning the things that you have done as far as when it comes to your spiritual journey. You could be teaching other people about that. And that's what I was saying earlier. Taurus is, a lot of people are getting ready to be at a moment where they're going to be starting being teachers, because again, they are at a higher frequency. They are, at a different level of consciousness than a lot of other people, and a lot of people are going to need help. So a lot of y'all are getting pushed to be, help the collective, be Reiki teachers, Tarot readers, different things that can help people and lead them on their guidance of their healing and their transformation. So some of y'all are thinking about that, okay? We have dolphin spirit, so it says this and that is true. So the things that I'm saying is true. The things that you know that you need to let go of, that it's blocking you, Taurus, let it go. Our cross watcher is what I'm hearing. Following your intuition, following your gut instincts, keep us, staying firm with the decisions that you make, Taurus, okay? So it says we have a number 20 here, so that's a 2. So this is about union and about balance, okay? We have coyote spirit, so it says trust in divine detours. So again, some of y'all could have had different detours, different journeys, because of the different options that you had in your life, the different choices. Some of y'all are making the decisions to end, cut out certain things that's no longer serving you, and choosing your own path and going on the path that that is destined to be. And some of y'all could becoming, a spiritual teacher could be one of those things that could be something that you felt that you never thought you're going to be. And it looks like that could be a life purpose for some of y'all, okay? So again, trust in the divine detours, knowing that, the choices that you made are always going to lead you to the path, even though some of the choices that we make are bad. It's just giving us those lessons, those mistakes that we need to learn to lead us to where we need to get to, okay? So we have a 16 here, which is a 7. So 7 is about mystery, DNA activations, and getting synchronicity, seeing the signs, okay? We have flamingo spirit, so it says embrace the in-between. So again, living in the present, not living in the past, not living so much in the future, but living in the middle, okay? Learning from your mistakes, allowing yourself to see your future, allowing yourself to do the things that you need to do in the present moment, and planting your seeds to, again, become your own magician, manifesting your own reality, okay? So again, embracing what's in between, again, respecting each other for who you are. Again, if this person is coming in and they realize exactly what it is that they have done, respecting, their transformation, their growth, their journey that they had to take on their own, in order for them to bring you this justice, because I feel that somebody's bringing somebody some justice, okay? So we have a 26 here, which is an 8. So 8s are about movement, okay? We have base chakra, so this is your root chakra, so grounding yourself, standing up for yourself. Again, red, thinking about red, wearing red will help you gain that fiery energy as far as being passionate, you being courageous, as far as that Leo, that strength card that came out, okay? Disciplining yourself when you need to discipline yourself, especially when it comes to your eating habits, okay? So some of y'all could be off as far as when it comes to your root chakra. Your root chakra typically will always be off, because again, it's always the first chakra, and then you're always trying to align the other 6 chakras. But wearing red, dyeing your hair red, eating red fruits, eating red vegetables, okay? Eating less red meat, okay, is what that would help you. Exercising would also help you as far as with your root chakra, okay? So you have a number 1 here, which is about new beginnings, starting from the beginning, okay? We have self-esteem. So again, gaining that self-esteem, gaining the courage, going through your own self-discovery. Again, that's the reason why the Hermit card was here. So some of y'all, again, had to go through your own self-discovery, separating yourself from certain people, certain things, in order for you to heal mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. And when it did that, it made you realize your own self-worth, okay? So you came into your own self-recognition when you were going through these transformations, these purgings, these cycles, okay? So we have a 21 here, which is a 3. So it says confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride, okay? So again, having confidence, being proud of yourself, being prideful, not having so much pride, okay? But always realizing your self-worth, loving yourself first, towards before anybody else can love you. And then you loving yourself, the more that you put into you, the more that other person is going to want to put into the same love that you put into yourself. Okay. So again, having people match your frequencies, having people match your vibrations. And again, if these people are no longer matching your vibrations, that's when, again, people start falling out of your life, leaving your life. Okay. We have relationships. So this card keeps coming out in almost all my videos. Okay. So building your bonds. Again, the new moon in Cancer is about building those bonds with your family, those friends, those intimate relationships. Okay. Building that relationship within yourself. Okay. So intimacy, there could be some intimacy that's going to be taking place between you and this person. Again, you have freedoms, you have acceptance, and you have trust. So again, learning, gaining trust from one another. Again, I feel that this person possibly lost your trust, Taurus or cross watchers. This Taurus lost your trust. I feel again that there's going to be a lot of talking that's going to be between you and this person. Again, I feel again that you are accepting the past for what the past is, because there's a lot of acceptance that's coming out as far as when it comes to this reading. So it's accepting the past for what it is and allowing yourself to have a brand new foundation, a brand new opportunity with one another. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. We have tolerance. So again, not putting up with the things that are not your tolerance in certain things. Again, if you are addicted to certain alcohols, drugs, food, things like that. Okay. So it says you appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So again, respecting one another, respecting how each other feels. Again, I feel that conversation between you and this person that you're going to be having. Again, you're going to be telling each other exactly what you're going to be putting up with and what not to be putting up with. So basically having expectations for one another, okay, is what I'm hearing too. We have friendliness. So this person is coming in with, that childlike energy. They see you as a friend. They see you as a lover as well. Okay. This is also you towards being friendly to others. Okay. So it says you are able to reorganize traits in common with another. So you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to figure out a love-based connection. So you're realizing certain traits in other people as far as when it comes to your friends and family members. These people have the same traits as you, and it's helping you basically gain this bond and trusting people a lot more. So again, some of you Tauruses, again, a lot of earth signs have issues as far as when it comes to trust issues. So again, there could be some new people that's coming into your life as far as, soul tribes, or again, there could have been relationships that have been broken in the past as far as friends and family members where these people have the same traits as you. You're realizing the connection that you have with these people, and it's helping you to trust the situation a little bit better is what I'm seeing, what they're saying. Okay. So it says self-love. So loving yourself. Okay. Accepting yourself. Okay. Knowing, being confident, Taurus, being confident and being courageous. Okay. So it says you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So again, nobody can love you better than you can love yourself. So again, loving yourself first. And then once you love yourself first, completely 100%, that other person that's meant to be in your life can match that love, match that vibration. And again, you have a strong foundation as far as when it comes to the relationship, because some of y'all feel that y'all are working. Let's say if this is a person that did put you in competition, I feel that y'all are going to be rebuilding your friendship. And then again, it's going to be moving up to, that love relationship. I feel that y'all are going to be working on your friendship, rebuilding what it was that has been broken. Okay. We have change. So this person changed. So knowing that people can change if you put in the effort, doing the things that you need to do as far as when it comes to healing yourself, certain situations, you can produce change. Okay. You have a 9 here, which is about moving on, which is about happiness, which is about growth. Okay. So this person had a major transformation. They possibly went through major, spiritual awakenings, because you have some, the Justice card, you had the Leo card, you had the Hermit card there, as far as, and then you also had the Capricorn, the Devil card. So this person could have went through a major, went through the dark night of the soul, and that's the reason why they have this major transformation about themselves. It says wealthy man. So again, there can be situation can involve somebody that is like a business owner. They have their, very well taken care as far as when it comes to themselves. Okay, I feel again that a lot of y'all are getting thinking about, again, let's say if you're thinking about becoming a spiritual teacher or going on a certain spiritual path, it's going to cause you to have a lot of different abundance when it comes to this. Okay, so we have a 13 here, which is a 4, which is about stability. We have poverty. So again, some of y'all could have felt that you were unfortunate, not feeling that you were good enough in order to be in a commitment. And I feel that somebody was fearing commitment. Okay. So again, poverty. Also, again, watching your finances. Some of y'all could have felt like you were abandoned when it comes to, again, your home life, like your childhood was what I'm hearing, that some of y'all possibly had to heal your childhood because you could have felt abandoned as far as when your childhood, not having enough, or you were not fortunate when you were a child. A lot of y'all becoming, fortunate now. You're able to provide for yourself the way that, for your children and your family, the way that you were not able to put your parents were not able to provide for you. Okay, is what I'm hearing too. Okay, so it says 37. So that's a 10. So again, another 1. So y'all could be seeing a lot of 1s. And then last card, it says, beware of what you project of the qualities you admire in one another. Are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you do not like are also your own reflection. So again, that's saying, again, that the person is a mirror of yourself. So accepting one another for who they are, accepting the traits that y'all have alike in this relationship, respecting, the ones that are not the same as well. Okay. So again, knowing that you're going to have different points of views, different ways of seeing things, and respecting each another's opinions is what I'm hearing. So knowing the qualities that you have in you always, so for example, when this person is away from you, you always want this person to be a reflection of you. So again, some of y'all possibly could have been dealing with somebody that could have been, again, the love them, leave them type of person. They were, had all these different suitors, and this person was just not, really having the qualities that you really wanted to admire when it comes to having a relationship. And I feel that some of y'all are letting that type of relationship go. I don't know why that just popped up in this relation in my head, and it feels like that this person is not going to change. Okay, so that could be somebody that y'all are separating yourself from. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So, and yeah, because you have the 6 of Swords here, so a change of plan. So I feel that somebody's ending a relationship with somebody. Okay. Because this person is not changing. They don't possess the qualities that you would like to have as far as when it comes to somebody that you can settle down to with. Okay, we have the Hangman card, which again is Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the 4 of Cups, which you see a little bit of Cancer here. We have the Hermit card, which represents Virgo. We have Libra, which represents justice. The Justice represents Libra. We have the Lover cards, which is Gemini. We have the Devil card, which is Capricorn. We have the Hierophant card, which is Taurus. We have the the Strength card, which is Leo. We have the Hangman again, which is Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. Then we had the Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. Again, I told you we saw the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius, and again, the Hermit. Hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.